in dire need of a job walks 10 miles in the snow and ice for an interview.
That is determination. During that walk, he had a chance encounter, and his luck changed. Fox's Kent Aradol shares this heartwarming story.
The snow and ice led to a late opening for Paparoux Cajun Cooking this morning, but it also led to a chance encounter for Art Bouvier, otherwise known as Papa.
Young guy come walking through the parking lot, cutting the corner to get down westbound on 10th Street, and he says, "Excuse me, can you tell me how far it is to 10th and Sherman?" And I looked at the ground, it's all ice. I said, 10th and Sherman? So that's about 6-7 miles away. You're not getting there anytime soon in this weather. You're probably going to need to take a bus. And he just said, "Okay, thank you, sir," and he kept going.
Not only was 10th Street icy, it doesn't have a sidewalk, which is why Papa was surprised when he ran an errand 20 minutes later and saw the same young man still walking.
I said, "Well, how come you're not on the bus?" He says, "I can't afford the bus until I get a job."
In fact, that's why the young man was walking in the first place. He had a job interview at 10th and Sherman, and the restaurant wasn't his starting point. His home was back at 42nd and Post, nearly 10 miles away.
I'm thinking to myself, here's a kid walking almost 10 miles in the ice and slush and snow for the hope of a job at minimum wage. Just like the kind of story your parents used to tell, my parents used to tell, uphill both ways in the snow.
Papa gave him a ride the rest of the way and later posted the story on Facebook, promising the young man a job in his kitchen if he needed one. Within hours, that post went viral.
More likes than I have friends. It's been shared, 1,200 times. I have no explanation for that.
Tonight, that promise became reality.
Yeah, I can come get you. I can be there in probably about 10 minutes. Is that okay?
18-year-old Jaquil Reagan didn't have to walk to his new job.
I'm lucky I met him. I'm really lucky I met him.
His new boss took care of that.
Show you the ropes tonight if you want. We're a little busy in there.
Okay, that's fun. It's crazy. I don't even know. It's really crazy. My heart's just racing right now. I'm just too excited. Too excited to start. Thank you very much.
Very well.
Appreciate it.
Now that's how you run a job shop. That was Fox's Kent Aradol reporting. Reagan's story inspired an outpouring support on Facebook. Several people offered to buy him a bus pass in order to make it to his new job, but that won't be necessary. The city's bus service offered him a complimentary one-year bus pass.